capital of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Good evening to you and a very happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for joining us for DC News Now at 9 o'clock. I'm Randy Bass. We are covering all things Thanksgiving and Black Friday across the region today. Right here in the DC area, the Thanksgiving Feed the Hungry event. We're hearing from people working to give back. Then over to Maryland, the people there putting in overtime to make sure you are taken care of. We'll take you to a hospital in Prince George's County. And Thanksgiving today means lots of Black Friday deals tomorrow. We're checking in with the United States Postal Service in Virginia with how they're preparing for the busy shipping season. But first, we do want to turn our attention to the weather. We are expecting some very cold temperatures tonight, even some areas issuing some extreme cold alerts. Montgomery County issuing alerts for folks there. That is when we are expecting to see temperatures and wind chill values really start to dip. And with all that cold, we are seeing people out in Silver Spring tonight taking advantage of some of that cold there. This is at Veterans Plaza, the ice rink there. People there, Scott, already starting to burn off some of those extra Thanksgiving calories and warm up again.
Yeah, and Randy, I want to add one thing to that alert from Montgomery County. That's for tomorrow night, not tonight. Although it will be chilly tonight, that alert will have some really cold temperatures tomorrow and beyond. But we'll get into that in just a moment. Currents right now 47 degrees. We have mostly cloudy skies out there. We'll see mostly clear return back to the region, and what is going to drop tonight are temperatures all across the area, even in DC, which is usually a warmer spot, will drop down to the 30s here, middle 30s in the district. Outlying areas, you'll probably be a little cooler than that. How about the temperature change over the last 24 hours? Not a tremendous drop in temperature, but you can see a lot of negative numbers here on the map, which is indicative of that change over the last 24 hours. And basically, it runs anywhere from 2 to as much as 9 degrees cooler now than it was at 9 o'clock on your Thanksgiving Eve. Now, wind gusts, they have come down a little bit from where they were in parts of the area, but still holding on to winds gusting up to 29, nearly 30 miles an hour from Annapolis down towards Lexington Park. We'll talk about the wind gusts for tomorrow and beyond with my full forecast in just a few.
All right, Scott, thank you. We will get to more holiday headlines in just a moment. We start, though, with developing news out of Prince George's County tonight, where police are investigating a deadly Thanksgiving morning shooting today. Happened after 11:30 a.m. on Annapolis Road in Lanham. Police there found the man during a welfare check, and he was pronounced dead. They are working to find a suspect and a motive in this case. Anyone with any information at all is urged to contact police. Also in Prince George's County, Hyattsville's volunteer fire department reporting a garage fire. You can see some of the smoke there on your screen. Happened along Queens Chapel Road, right across from the firehouse. It's not clear at this point what caused the fire. Thankfully, though, no injuries were reported. And as a reminder, if you are traveling this Thanksgiving Day, keep in mind that Metro is making changes to its schedule. Today, Metro will open at 7 a.m. and will stay open until midnight. Those stations are operating on a reduced Sunday schedule. Metro bus stops are also on a Sunday schedule. Metro Access customers can also make a reservation, although subscription trips are canceled. And while many were off today for Thanksgiving, spending time with family and friends, many others had to go to work. That includes first responders like police and firefighters, along with healthcare workers at hospitals. DC News Now's Tim Reed visited a local hospital in the DMV where nurses and doctors spent their holiday taking care of patients.
Even though nurses and doctors at White Oak Medical Center spent their Thanksgiving Day working, they say they enjoyed it because it gave them another chance to take care of their patients. This time, it was on a holiday.
Having the opportunity to talk to your patients, participate in their care, and hopefully make them feel a little bit better today is very much in the spirit of Thanksgiving.
Dr. Caitlin Kehoe and many others put on big smiles on their faces on Thanksgiving to make sure their patients stay positive. Even though it was a holiday, the hospital was fully staffed. So these healthcare workers are doing what they can to make the best of it.
Honestly, it feels great in a lot of ways. I really enjoy all of my colleagues that I work with, and so it's in some way uplifting, right, to be here. Thanksgiving is a great holiday to invest in taking care of people.
The hospital provided a holiday meal for the staff, and another doctor tells DC News Now That made her day a lot brighter.
Yeah, I think today especially is an important day to be cheerful and keep that smile up on our faces, because a lot of our patients are unhappy at being in the hospital on a holiday, missing their family.
These doctors and nurses say treating their patients is their top priority, and if it means doing it on Thanksgiving, so be it.
Well, medicine is a 24-hour job, and it really, I mean, the hospital can't function without everyone kind of doing their part at all times, and that's kind of from top to bottom.
Every worker at the hospital wanted me to pass this message along to our viewers. Happy Thanksgiving. In Prince George's County, Tim Reed, DC News Now.
All right, Tim, thanks for sharing that story with us. Today in the district, Food and Friends prepared and delivered over 4,000 Thanksgiving meals to people across the DMV. Hundreds of volunteers cooked, packaged, and gave away those meals to more than 900 people who are facing serious illnesses, along with their families. The organization tells us what it means to them and the people they serve.
A lot of our clients are not feeling well enough to cook and shop on their own. So we really want to send an abundance today so that they can gather around, the folks who have been part of their care team this year, their friends and family, and just feel the love from Food and Friends.
Food and Friends is hoping to continue its mission again next Thanksgiving. And a community group from Prince George's County spent time in the heart of D.C. today, giving meals and clothing to people who need them most. D.C. News Now's Kevon Dupree was there. He tells us that for the person behind the group, the work is personal.
The Thanksgiving Feed the Hungry event hosted by the Dicko Foundation took place in McPherson Square. The group's founder says it's important to give back to those in need because he himself had many hardships in his life. Large crowds gathered in McPherson Square Thursday, many coming to get a hot meal and clothes. Dickinson Adianser is the man responsible for bringing it all together.
I was born in Nigeria. I came to this country at a very young age, and as time went on, during hardship, I actually found myself homeless at some point. As time went on in life, I just could not ignore what I know of suffering.
Now the owner of multiple businesses, Adianser says it's only right to give back.
I'm just happy to do it, man. And as you can tell, it's not just me. Over 50 people are excited just to volunteer.
4 of those volunteers were the Friedenthals.
My kids are about that age. I wanted to get them involved, and so we saw the opportunity and wanted to jump on it.
Best gift ever, like seeing all these kids and the parents or the dads and the mom, just like, with the big smile, with everybody helping out. I cannot describe it.
Those who came out say they are thankful for the items they receive and the support.
It felt great because the clothes that I got for free, some of the clothes I got already from expensive stores, so that felt good.
The Dicko Foundation plans to host events similar to this one every month. Reporting in Northwest D.C., I'm Kevon Dupree, DC News Now.
All right, Kevon, thank you. And it is not Thanksgiving without the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Take a look at these videos. Floats and balloons taking over the streets of New York City. This year's lineup included 22 character balloons, 34 floats, 11 marching bands, and a few musical performers. Coming up in our next half hour, we will take an inside look at all the fun there. Meantime, some workers from Amazon are expected to strike from tomorrow on through Black Friday and into Cyber Monday. The organizing labor union says they're striking against anti-worker and anti-democratic practices. This is the 5th year Uni Global Union has spearheaded the Make Amazon Pay movement. They aim to hold Amazon accountable for what they say are labor abuses, environmental degradation, and threats to democracy. The General Secretary of the union saying, quote, "We stand united in demanding that Amazon treat its workers fairly, respect fundamental rights, and stop undermining the systems meant to protect us all," end quote. Amazon is responding, claiming that the group is misleading and promoting a false narrative. This comes as the holiday season is the busiest time of year for deliveries, but the U.S. Postal Service says it is more prepared than ever. The U.S. Postal Service says it has installed 158 new high-speed package sorting machines across the country. The agency can now process 60 million cartons, bundles, and boxes a day. We are hearing from postal workers in Virginia on how they're preparing.
Well prepared to handle the influx in volume that we expect to come as we get closer to the holidays. We're already seeing an uptick in volume, and we expect that to increase.
Postal carriers say they're looking at averaging 3 days for deliveries this holiday. If you want your gifts to arrive before Hanukkah or Christmas, you'll have to take them to the post office by December 18th. That is the deadline for first class and Ground Advantage mail. Then your options get more expensive. For priority mail, you have until December 19th. And for the ultimate procrastinators, the deadline is December 21st for Priority Express. And once the turkey is done and the kitchen is cleaned, you may be looking to relax with some retail therapy on Black Friday. Laura Hutchinson, reporter with our sister station, is helping you stretch your dollar with a look at the deals you should have on your list.
Black Friday and Cyber Monday are more like a whole week of deals these days.
Some of the deals will be valid just on Black Friday through Cyber Monday, but then you'll also see other deals kind of popping up throughout that week.
If you plan to make holiday purchases while the sales are happening, smart shopping expert Trey Bodge has some tips, starting with whether to shop in-store or online. If you prefer to place orders in your PJs, Bodge says most deals are available online, but a few stores will be offering exclusives in-store and on Black Friday.
Because retailers are trying to draw consumers into the store, you may find that there are exclusive special items in those stores. Target is one of them. If they are selling, an exclusive item from Taylor Swift, you might want to be there in person so you can grab it before someone else does.
Bodge says you'll find deals across all categories, but you can focus on those that are expected to have the deepest discounts, like tech.
This is one of the best times of the year to buy tech, and I am seeing discounts anywhere from 20 to 50% off. Those deeper discounts tend to be on a previous generation of an item. However, that previous generation may have all the bells and whistles that you want, so don't turn your nose up on those.
She adds the small home appliances will be about 40% off and beauty products 25% off on average.
And then fall merchandise like apparel and footwear will be deeply discounted, clearance level.
Bodge says you may be able to save even more by checking deal sites for extra coupons, signing up for loyalty programs, and taking advantage of cash back on debit or credit cards.
Coming up in our next half hour, we hear from our Christian Pena in Columbia Heights with what some shoppers are saying on Black Friday.